Hello everybody, it's your boy Ufiton here. Welcome back to some more Roblox, and today we're back on Tiny Universe Roleplay, and we got the brand new update. Actually, I missed two of them. We have the RoboChicken and the Robo. Is it just a RoboFox, or is it going to be the RoboFoxy? Let me check really quick. Oh, it's just a RoboFox. All right, so if you guys can, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's get this started. All right, so in order to get the RoboChicken, oh, what is this? Soon? Okay, I'm excited for that. All right, so we have RoboChicken right here. If you win one time on the Cupcake PvP map, you should get the RoboChicken, and then you just need 3 wins with the RoboChicken to get RoboFox. So you guys are very much so inclusive with using the Five Nights at Freddy's styled morphs. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm in a private server really quick. We'll go ahead and try to like speed run our way into getting the right map. I don't know what the time duration is per little pop-up for the PvP, but you do have to wait a little bit and then it should pop up. I think this ability right here is my favorite ability in the game. You get around the map fairly quick. I don't know if they buffed or nerfed this at all. I think it's good as is. Honestly, if it's buffed at all, I could see him being like a top offensive contender in the PvP aspect. Also, there used to be a Freddy head over here. I believe it might have been right there. I don't know what's happening with the environment right here, but am I floating? What? I don't know if I'm walking down or if I'm floating, but let's go ahead and just do this. I'm gonna do, oh, I didn't want to do that. Let's see. Fly me 3. Let's see here. Oh, I'm flying a little too fast there. There used to be a floating Freddy head in the ocean here, but I think they actually got rid of it. Meanwhile, this update dropped for like the Robo Bear and all that. The Robo Bear. Yeah, it used to be, if I'm not mistaken, I think he used to be right here during the, oh, there we go. All right, so we got the PvP activated. Hopefully we get the right map. Let's see, unfly. Yeah, there used to be a Freddy head. It was, I believe, it might have been right here. It was in the wall, probably for like a few days, if anything. Dude, I need to play so many other games for videos. I just been good behind the scenes. I've been going through a lot of stuff, so I haven't been recording as much. So my apologies on being late, you guys. It's been pretty wild, to say the least. All right, let's go ahead and see if we get this PvP going. Oh! The first map, we got the cupcake map. So here it is. You have the 4 cupcakes. If you do get a win on this map, you get RoboChicken. I'm pretty sure you guys all looked it up and you're like, you already got RoboChicken and you already got RoboFoxy, but this is my moment. Oh, this song sounds so cool. All right, let's go ahead and just fling him away. I don't want to risk dying here. This map is actually kind of dangerous to use the guitar carousel, and for some reason, I can't stop moving forward. I actually can't stop moving forward. Hold up. All right, so we got RoboChicken. I actually can't stop moving forward, so let me rejoin really quick. I think it's because I was pressing W while I remorphed right there, so it kind of just it put me on autopilot. All right, let's go ahead and jump on in again. Hold on, what was that song that it was just fling or be flung? This song sounds so cool. Did he change it or not? I actually have no idea, but it sounds so sick. All right, let's go check out the RoboChicken abilities. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and just fly forward over here to the Showcase Hill. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the clouds, my name tag, and increase the ambience. I feel like the lighting always looks the best that way. All right, and then unfly. There we go. All right, so we have our first ability, the chicken kick. Whoa, what was that? Is it like a kick dash? It is. Holy cow. Okay, that's a lot of force right there. That's a good sidekick. Holy cow. All right, let's go ahead and join the next PvP match, because why the heck not? I actually don't know if it's gonna throw me in there. I don't think so, because it was just me. All right, now we have the flaming hot cupcake. Whoa. Yo, did she fling that out like she's like flinging out? Okay, it's like she's kind of like dollar bills, y'all, but with a cupcake. Dude, the cupcake looks so cute. It actually jumps a little bit, I think. Let's see. Come on. I swear I seen him do it. There it is. All right, there's that. It's kind of like a mini Kamehameha. I guess it's the flame coming off the candle. All right, now we have the cupcake mine. Oh, wait, that's perfect. I actually was guessing that that was going to be the ability. This is my first time seeing the character, by the way. I haven't seen anything on her. Hold on. I got to go bring out this other dude over here. Let's go ahead and drop down a cupcake mine. And you could literally plant it down and then look at that. Oh, it even sounds like a Mario thing. Dude, look how huge this looks. This is awesome. All right, let's go ahead and watch this guy run into it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, I don't know what that did. He didn't go flying back, but it was pretty funny. Let's go ahead and put it right here. All right. All right, here we go. And it didn't really kill me, so I'm not sure what it does exactly. We have her performance dance. She's kind of doing like is that belly dance? I don't know if that's belly dancing or not, but it's like she's doing the move, the dance move. And the cupcake's going crazy. Here's deactivated. Oh, she looks sad. She looks sad while deactivated. How about dancing and deactivated? She just looks like she's dancing very sad. Saddily. All right, and then the cupcake's going crazy. All right, well, let's see how this does. Holy cow, that's a lot of knockback. That's a lot of knockback. I wonder if you hit someone right before you get teleported, if they'll go flying. Let's see what happens here. Ready? Let's see if I automatically win. Okay, I don't think so. My timing was off a little bit right there. Is he gonna be at the top? Of course he's gonna be at the top. He's always on the high ground. I gotta make sure. Let's go ahead and try to knock this guy out right here. All right, let's have him walk past me. Here we go. What should we use? Should we use the chicken kick? Here's the flaming cupcake. Holy cow. Wait, she's very much so a projectile. Ooh, did they change that? The little gold when you win? I'm not too sure. It looked kind of different. She doesn't have a lot of mobility, but hold on. I want to see what actually she does have a little bit of mobility. So if you get hit, look the opposite way and drop a mine, you actually are doing pretty well for yourself. And then on top of that, actually the chicken kick. Wait, well, hold up. Okay, for a second, I thought she dive kicked if you jump and do that. It kind of looks that way. A dive kick is like where you jump and you go like, it looks like a dive kick. If you get the high ground, it looks like a dive kick. And I think the high ground is, oh, that's so sick. I like that. Let's go ahead and try the cupcake mine in midair. Okay, so it goes to where, hold on. I wonder if you can combo that. You might be able to do a chicken kick into a cupcake drop. And then let's say you're on a cliffside like this. Watch, check this out. We'll see how this goes right now. Ready? You got to do it kind of fast though. Here we go. Ready? Chicken kick, cupcake mine. Oh! Oh, wait, that's actually really cool. Okay, she has that's a high skill ceiling right there to do that, especially on like specific levels. You can literally, like, if someone's below you, you can do a cool move like this. Ready? Boom, boom. And then drop it down on them. That is actually insane. Okay, she's offensively insane. And then let's say if they're gonna come up, you just throw one of those fireballs. That is sick. And then you could just taunt on your enemy. So she's definitely, this is the perfect map that I'm talking about right here, dudes. All right, let's go ahead and try it right here. This actually might work. Ready? All right, here we go. Chicken kick, cupcake. Oh, I went the wrong way. I almost died there. Let's try this again. It's kind of tough to say where you want to go. Plus like the distance traveled. This is a good example though. Here we go. I'm going to go about right here because she travels pretty far. It's chicken kick, cupcake mine. All right. I mean, it's close. I don't know if you can get it perfectly. I don't know what the cupcake mine's supposed to do because it's not really knocking anybody back. That flame is still there. All right. And let's just go ahead and destroy this dude. There we go. I don't know. I feel like she has a lot of like skill versatility, but when it comes down to like basic survival, she's probably not the best, but she could definitely be used as an offensive option. She's pretty good. I mean, just being able to do that, she's a fun character. You could even do this. Watch, check it out. Hold on, let's see. I don't want to turn on shuffle. You could do this. Hold on. You gotta chicken kick, turn around, and then do that. And she might be able to cover more ground than the Bonnie spin, but this cooldown is it's actually fine. For PvP purposes, it's fine. Let's see here, boom. There you go. All right, I mean, there you go. It's kind of tough. It's kind of cool that I'm discovering some cool like movement mechanics with her. She's actually really fun. So like if you're going around the map like this, you do chicken kick, turn around, cupcake mine. There you go. And you'll cover more ground that way. I don't know. Bonnie is probably better because Bonnie goes insanely fast. But she's fun. She's really fun to play. She has a lot of like skill versatility, like boom, boom. It's cool. I like that. I mean, you could probably even use that if you're getting knocked off the map. You know, you do a chicken kick, turn around really quick, and then do the cupcake. Or you could do shift lock, turn around and do that, but you'd have to use keybind. So all right, if you just got hit really far, like let's say you got hit this way. You got hit this way, so you're gonna want a chicken kick, turn around, cupcake. And then you'll get as close as you can. I'm just gonna knock this dude out. All right, here we go. Boom, boom. I think she could even do combos. I really think she could do combos. All right, so we got our 3 wins right there. It doesn't matter which map you play on, but if you want the RoboChicken, you have to get a win on that cupcake, the 4-square cupcake cross map, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what this is. If it's gonna be Springtrap, it's gonna be pretty awesome. If it's a spring plushie, even better. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what's gonna happen. All right, so here is the RoboFox. Wait, left control to sprint. Oh, wait, that's so cool. The run animation is sick. I love this. I love this. Holy cow. Wait, this guy has 6 abilities. Let's go check them out really quick. This is awesome. The raging slices. Oh, is it a 1-2 automatically? It is. Except it's like a 2-1. Ready? It's a right hook and a left hook. I guess that would be 4-3, I think, if you're a technical boxer. Here's the bite of 87. Oh, that's going to be a command grab. And then the 5 days at RoboFox 2 jump scare. Oh, is he going to do it? Yes, he is going to do it. He is going to do it. All right, that's actually pretty hilarious. I don't want to do PvP right now. Let's see this one more time. Ready? Yes, the first time you use it outside, like into the world as you morph into it, or I think it's the first time you play as him, the animation might be delayed. It's just, dude, wait, Foxy, we're gonna have to have a competition. I don't know who covers the most ground in the, and this guy can sprint, by the way. Holy cow, this guy might actually be S tier. Let's see, does he move like that? No, okay. So you could, oh wow, this is impressive. Let's see if we do this. No. Okay, so you wanna be sprinting, use the raging slices, and then use the bite of the FNAF 2 jump scare. Here we go. Ready? Raging slices, and then do that. Well, it depends on how high up in the air you get, because I think he'll be able to cover the ground a lot better this way. Ready? Raging slices, and then do that. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of ground covered. This guy travels really fast. He might be the best. He might be the fastest, especially if like you're jumping like this, like me. Boom, boom. Look at that. That's awesome. And it just looks cool and it feels really cool. Let's go ahead and check out our abilities right here. Let's go ahead and run down this siren head. Here we go. I'm gonna try again. Ready? Boop, boop. Oh, I kind of messed up right there. I didn't cover a lot of ground. Honestly, I guess if you time it incorrectly. Well, there you go. All right, we did get a new thing added to the server, I think. It was this. In Central City. What is this right here? Is this supposed to be like the creation? Oh, it's a mixture of like all different morphs and different skins. You have the little spirited statue right here. Shout out to Spirited. I don't know if there's a trophy or like an achievement you get right there. Or a badge. What am I saying, dude? I take a few days off and I don't even know how to do, like, say Roblox terminology anymore. All right, where is our opposition? Actually, where is he? Is he right here? Oh, there he is. Dude, he looks like a tree. There we go. Oh my gosh, I overshot that. Is this new? This looks different right here. I don't know. All right, here we go. And the bite of 87. Get over here. Oh! Okay, that's a lot of knockback. This guy's insane. See this? Dude, wait, if you actually time this incorrectly, you actually don't even go anywhere. You gotta have, this is very much so like the update of skills. Wow, did that land 2 hits right there? On one player, or how does that work? Let's see this really quick. It sounds like it's landing, but I'm actually not too sure. That's a decent amount of knockback just for a basic attack. Let's see if we do this. Ready? The bite of 87. Raging slices as well. Where did this guy go? Oh my goodness, he went so far. He went all the way over there. Let's see about this though. Let's see if this goes far. Hold on. I wonder if you can combine the knockback. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. I don't think that lands any damage. I thought maybe it would have, but it doesn't. All right. Let's try this really quick. The bite of 87. Into the jump scare. Oh! Where the heck did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, he didn't go that far. All right, well, that's actually pretty awesome. He has a lot of knockback. He has a lot of mobility, a lot of utility, and he also has sprint. So I think he's gonna be probably low S tier. I'm gonna be honest with you, probably low S tier. I don't know if he's the best in the game because Radionaut is just insane. Also, the flip of the eye patch looks really cool. Here's his performance dance. He's kind of doing like theatrical theater work. Here's his deactivated. I like the eye patch lifted up. I think he looks cool. And the animation for it looks really awesome. And I love this run animation more than anything else. But I mean, probably this actually is more hilarious, the FNAF 2 jump scare. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. All right, let's go ahead and get some thumbnail action of these two. They definitely deserve it more so than anything else. Whoa, holy cow. I don't know why I zoomed in so much right there. All right, let's get the thumbnail action there. And then we'll also get the RoboChicken. I'm not sure what missed out. What else I missed out on? We do have an update coming soon. Oh, I think it's gonna be Springtrap. Okay, I think. Hold on. Let's see the death animation. Ah! All right, pretty hilarious. Except I didn't really do a jump scare scream right there. All right, let's see Chica's death animation. Cupcake mine. And the kick. Oh yeah, dude, compared to everybody else, I think, hold on, does Freddy have the worst mobility out of everybody else? Here's her death animation. So they all spaz out like if they're doing like the Golden Freddy ah kind of sound. Let's see Robo Bear. Evil mode? I mean, he's still, I think he does have the worst mobility. But he's very much so a knockback character. I love how they all spaz out when they die. Let's go ahead and see Bonnie's. Let's see Bonnie's. Here we go. I wonder if they're all, oh my gosh. This is so fun, dude. I love it so much. Look at this. I think Bonnie is the best. Yeah, Bonnie's still the best. That's so much ground covered. And it's like every 10 seconds you can do that. It's insane, dude. It's insane. He's by far the most, yeah, I think he's the most versatile when it comes down to like map traversal. Look how much ground I just covered. That's insane. So fast, dude. So fast. All right, and then here's his death animation. All right, pretty hilarious. I do think the next character we get is going to be Springtrap, and then probably after this guy drops, we're more than likely going to get probably another Cryptid Universe update. I would imagine. I don't run the game. I do have a lot of suggestions for what I would think is like good ideas, but I don't control the game. I don't do any of that. Shout out to Spirited. You know, Spirited and Vuli are the goats and the masters of this universe. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. Smash like, subscribe. Let me know what else I missed out on if I did. And I hope you guys have a great day wherever you may be. And bye-bye.